My child, I beg you to give me your attention for the next 11 minutes and stop everything you do. I know you are busy, but I am about to perform a miracle with your eyes, and I was hoping you could cooperate with me. I will reveal 3 words to you that will allow this miracle to reach your life, and you must recite them. Child, I know the struggles you have faced with your vision, the challenges you have encountered, and the frustration you have experienced because your eyes are not seeing as they should. You may have tried treatments, visited specialists, and prayed, but it still feels like nothing is changing. Today, I am here to let you know that I, the Lord, am going to heal your eyes in a way you have never experienced before. What you are about to witness will be miraculous, and I need you to open your heart and trust me in this moment. I understand the discomfort you may feel, the frustration, and the uncertainty about whether this is truly possible. But know this, my child, there is nothing impossible for me. I am the Creator, the one who formed you, the one who designed your eyes, and the one who has the power to restore them. I do not take pleasure in seeing you suffer, and I do not delight in your pain. It is never my desire for you to live in limitation or to endure the struggles that have come your way. This moment is one of divine intervention. You are about to experience a change in your eyesight that you cannot explain in natural terms. It is not by human effort or medical science alone, but by the power of my healing hand that I am about to restore your vision. Your eyes will begin to see more clearly than ever before. The blurry images, the struggle to focus, and the weariness you have felt, all of it will begin to dissolve and you will experience a breakthrough. I am going to reveal to you 3 powerful words. When spoken in faith, these words will release my power into your eyes. It is not by your strength, but by trusting in my ability to heal that this miracle will take place. The first word I want you to say is vision. When you speak this word, know that I am aligning your eyes with the perfect vision I have intended for you. I am going to remove the distortion that has been affecting your sight. Vision is what you will experience. True and clear sight, unclouded and restored. Every area where your eyes have struggled, I will touch and heal. Vision, child, is what you are claiming now. As you speak this word, believe in the restoration of your eyesight. See yourself walking, living, and thriving with full sight. Your eyes will no longer hinder you. This is your moment of restoration. Do not doubt, do not waver, but trust in me, for I am the one who heals. The second word I want you to speak is clarity. I know that sometimes your vision may seem fuzzy, and the world around you may appear as though it is out of focus. But I want you to speak this word with confidence, knowing that I am bringing clarity to your sight. Every fog, every layer of uncertainty, every blurred image that has been preventing you from seeing things clearly will dissolve as you speak this word. Your eyes will begin to receive clarity in every situation, and you will no longer struggle to focus. Clarity is the gift I am bestowing upon you. Your sight will become sharper, and you will see the world with a renewed sense of purpose. The things that were once hidden or unclear to you will now become plain. The blurry vision will be replaced with precise, clear sight. I am doing this for you because I love you, and I desire for you to see life in its fullness. The third word I want you to declare is healing. This is the word that seals the work I am doing in your eyes right now. Healing is the touch of my divine power that will transform every area of your eyesight, whether you have struggled with nearsightedness, farsightedness, or any other issue affecting your vision. Healing is flowing to your eyes. I am healing the nerves, the tissues, and the muscles that have been out of balance. Healing is entering your eyes right now, and I want you to feel the transformation taking place as you speak the word healing. Know that my power is working within you. I am not a God who does things halfway. When I heal completely. Your vision is being restored to perfection. Every limitation, every impairment is being lifted off of you. You will begin to notice the changes as the miracle takes root. My child, when you say these 3 words, vision, clarity, and healing, I am moving into your life in a way that only I can. As you declare these words, you are activating your faith in my ability to heal. You are cooperating with me in this divine moment, and the miracle is unfolding right now. I want you to speak these words aloud, and as you do, Trust that the healing power of God is touching your eyes. Do not doubt, do not hesitate, but believe. Your sight is being restored, your vision is becoming clear, and healing is taking place. Every area of impairment, every cloud that has hindered your ability to see clearly is now being lifted. You will begin to experience your eyes working the way I originally intended them to. I am healing your eyes right now, my child, because I love you. This miracle is not a result of your efforts or understanding. It is simply my grace and power at work. I want you to hold on to the truth of this miracle, and as you go forward, keep your eyes open to the beauty of the world around you, because I have restored your sight. Let your heart be filled with gratitude, for the healing has begun. The change is happening, even as you read these words. Your eyes are being healed, and I am performing a miracle for you today. Trust me fully in this moment, and know that I am working on your behalf. Now I want you to say the words aloud with faith in your heart. Vision, clarity, healing. Speak them confidently, knowing that the power of God is moving through you right now, touching your eyes and restoring your sight. Your eyes are healed, child, and nothing will be the same again. Let this miracle be a testimony of my power, love, and faithfulness. You are no longer bound by the limitations of your eyesight. Instead, you are walking in the freedom of restored vision. Rejoice, for the miracle is done, and it is already manifesting in your life. My child, I want you to listen carefully, for the message I am about to share is of great importance to you. I have witnessed the struggles you have endured, the challenges that have come your way, and the heartaches that have weighed on your spirit. But I want to remind you that the miracles of old, the powerful acts of divine intervention, are not stories of the past. They are a testament to the living reality of my power. I am the same God today as I was in the days of Moses, Elijah, and the great prophets. What I did in those days, I can do again. I am the God of miracles, and I desire to pour out my healing power upon you, just as I have done in times of old. Remember the great miracles I performed through my servants. Remember how I parted the Red Sea for the children of Israel, how I healed the sick, how I cast out demons, and how I raised the dead. All of these were miracles that flowed from my heart, motivated by my love for my children. I did not do them out of obligation. I did them because it was my will to heal, to restore, and to deliver my people. Know this, child, I am still the same God who did these things, and my power has not diminished. The miracles you read about in the scriptures are not distant events locked in history. They are present realities, waiting to manifest in your life. Let us begin with the story of Moses, my servant. Moses, a man who was called to lead the children of Israel out of Egypt, faced seemingly insurmountable obstacles, and his faith was tested time and time again. Yet, despite the challenges, I used Moses as an instrument to deliver my people from bondage. When Pharaoh refused to let my people go, I sent plagues upon Egypt, signs and wonders that no human being could have ever orchestrated. The rivers turned to blood, frogs swarmed the land, locusts devoured the crops, and the firstborn of Egypt were struck down. But the greatest miracle of all came when the Israelites stood before the Red Sea, with Pharaoh's army pursuing them from behind. My child, they had no way of escaping, no strength to fight, no means to defend themselves. The sea was an impassable barrier, and they thought they were doomed. But in that moment of despair, I told Moses to raise his staff. As he did, the waters parted. The Israelites walked through the Red Sea on dry ground, and when Pharaoh's army attempted to follow, I brought the waters crashing back down upon them, destroying the enemy completely. What I want you to understand from this story is that my miracles are not limited by circumstances. There is no situation so dire that I cannot intervene. When you are facing a situation where there seems to be no way out, remember the Red Sea. When the path ahead appears impossible, know that I can part the waters for you and create a way where there is none. But child, you must also understand that Moses had to act in faith. He had to raise his staff, even though it made no sense to him in the natural. He had to align his actions with my will, trusting that I would do what I promised. And when he did, the miracle came to pass. The same is true for you, my child. I am willing to heal you, to restore your body, your mind, and your spirit. But I need you to cooperate with me. Just as Moses had to raise his staff, you too must take action in faith. You must align your actions with my will for your healing. This means that you must trust in me, speak my word over your body, and believe that my power can touch you. The miracle will not come without your cooperation, but if you will act in faith, you will see my healing power at work in your life. Consider the story of Elijah, my prophet, who faced the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel. The people of Israel had turned away from me and were worshiping false gods. Elijah was sent to call them back to repentance, but the prophet of Baal challenged Elijah to a contest to see whose God was real. They built an altar, and I, through Elijah, did the same. The prophets of Baal called on their God all day, but nothing happened. Then Elijah called on my name, and I answered him by sending fire from heaven that consumed the altar, the sacrifice, and even the water that had been poured around it. Elijah's faith was unwavering. He knew that I would answer, and he acted in faith. His actions were aligned with my will, and I responded in power. When you act in alignment with my will, I will show myself strong on your behalf. I will send fire from heaven to consume the obstacles in your life, just as I sent the fire to prove my power to Elijah. But you must first call upon my name in faith. You must first take action, trusting that I will respond. In the New Testament, you can see even more examples of my healing power. Consider the woman with the issue of blood. For 12 years, she suffered from a condition that no doctor could cure. She had spent all her money and had no hope left. But when she heard that I was in town, she said to herself, "If I can just touch the hem of his garment, I will be healed." She pushed through the crowd and touched my garment. Immediately, she was healed. I felt the power go out from me and turned to her, saying, "Oh, daughter, your faith has healed you." My child, the woman's healing came because she took action in faith. She didn't wait for someone to come to her or tell her that she could be healed. She believed that if she just touched my garment, she would be healed, and her faith moved her to take action. She reached out, and when she did, I responded. The healing came through her faith and her actions. You too must take action. You must believe that healing is available to you and then take the steps of faith necessary to receive it. Whether it is through prayer, speaking my word over your body, or taking the necessary steps to care for your health, you must act in alignment with my will. When you do, you will see the healing manifest in your life. Consider also the story of the blind man whom I healed. The disciples asked me, "Who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" I responded, "Neither this man nor his parents sinned, but this happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him." Then I spat on the ground, made mud with my saliva, and put it on the man's eyes. I told him to go wash in the pool of Siloam, and when he did, his sight was restored. This miracle demonstrates that healing is not always a matter of the body being broken due to sin or disobedience. Sometimes it is simply that my glory is being displayed through the healing. My child, there are times when the struggles you face are opportunities for my power to be made known. Your healing is not only for your benefit, but also to reveal your greatness to those around you. People will see the miracle I perform in your life, and they will give glory to me. But notice that the blind man had to take action. He had to go to the pool of Siloam and wash. I could have healed him right where he was, but I required an action on his part. He had to align his will with mine. His obedience brought about his healing. When I ask you to take a step of faith, do not hesitate. Do not allow doubt or fear to hold you back. Take the step, even if you do not understand how it will work. Your obedience will release the miracle. You see, my child, my miracles are always available to those who align their actions with my will. I am the God who heals, who restores, and who makes all things new. But I require your cooperation. I require you to trust in me, to step out in faith, and to take action according to my word. When you do, the miracles of old will become present-day realities. You will see your healing, your restoration, and your breakthrough come to pass. Just as I healed the blind, just as I parted the Red Sea, just as I answered Elijah's prayer with fire, I will heal you. But you must take the step of faith. My child, I am not a distant God who is unconcerned with your pain or suffering. I am near to you, and I long to heal you. The miracles I performed in the past are not just historical events. They are examples of my character, my power, and my love for you. I desire that you would experience those same miracles today. I want to heal your body, your mind, and your spirit. I want to restore what has been broken and make all things new. But for that to happen, you must align your actions with my will. In the same way that Moses raised his staff, that Elijah called on my name, that the woman with the issue of blood reached out to touch my garment, and that the blind man washed in the pool of Siloam, you too must take action. Your healing is available to you, but it requires your faith. It requires your obedience. It requires your willingness to align your actions with my will. When you do, you will see the miracles unfold in your life. You will see your body healed, your vision restored, and your spirit renewed. I am the God of miracles, and I am ready to work in your life. Trust me, my child, and you will see my power at work in ways you have never imagined. Remember, I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. What I have done, I can and will do again. Your healing is not out of reach. It is not impossible. All things are possible with me. Believe, trust, and take action in faith, and you will witness the miracle you are waiting for. With my love and mercy, your Heavenly Father, stay healthy, stay blessed,